Hello everyone, welcome to another reading vlog. How are we? It's currently Tuesday, midday, and I'm starting a new weekly reading vlog, obviously. I just want to do something really casual and chill. I have a lot of fun stuff planned this week. I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow. We're going a whole new color, so I've been blonde for years now, like years, and I'm a little nervous. It may not even be that big of a change, like I don't really know why I'm that nervous. But yeah, this block of just yellowy blonde is going and I'm very excited. I really love change, actually. I'm not someone who's super attached to my hair. I'm so nervous that I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting my hair done. Very excited. That's gonna be happening tomorrow, so I can't wait to show everyone. And then I'm doing a 24-hour readathon with my patrons on Thursday, and then apart from that I don't really have anything else planned. So yeah, we're just gonna try and mood read and get through more of my September TBR. So at the moment, I'm currently in the middle of Glow by Raven Kennedy. If you saw my last reading vlog, I got up to page 231, and this is basically a romantasy. It's book 4 in a 5-book series. 5th book comes out in December, so I'm kind of just like reading this in preparation for that, but I'm really liking it so far. I've talked about the series so many times on my channel, so I worry that I'm repeating myself, but basically, yeah, it's a King Midas retelling. And I really like it. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying it so far. So I know that I will probably complete it this week. I picked out 2 other books that I plan on reading this week. I really want to start my Patreon book club book, which is The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa, which is a enemies to lovers romance set at a wedding. Sounds really, really fun. So really excited to read that. And then I also, this is what I think I'm going to start today. I'm gonna read LA Woman by Eve Babbitt, which I believe is literary fiction set in Hollywood in the 60s about just 2 girlies. I don't know what to expect. I've never read Eve Babbitt before, but she's very, very critically acclaimed, I believe. She's very highly praised a lot of places. So I'm excited to read this and see what I think. I am actually gonna start this right now because my plan was I was gonna try and film a whole bunch of videos today and just get them all out of the way, do heaps of editing, just have a really big working day. But the weather is so fucking nice. Like, I feel like spring, well, it's spring, literally spring, but I feel like summer's like kind of coming a bit early. So I really want to take advantage of this because I'm not sure how many days like this we will get. And I think I'm going to basically, like, it's sunny all day. Oh my God. I'm going to change into shorts. I'm currently wearing jeans. I'm going to change into a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm gonna go sit in the sun. I'm gonna sit in the sun and read. You guys can come with me. That's how we're gonna start this weekly reading vlog. I'm very excited. We're gonna start LA Woman. I don't have much else planned for the week. It is what it is. I'll take you along with me with all my reading and stuff. I hope you enjoy this reading vlog, and I will catch up with you soon when I've read some of this and I can tell you what it's all about. Hey team, so I'm 30 pages through LA Woman. Immediately I don't really know how I'm feeling, purely because there was this one passage where one of the characters was telling one of the other characters how she used to have sex with her dog, and it's all just a bit like, I don't know, I feel like at the moment it's just very, very crass, and the writing feels very, very disconnected from the characters in a way where it's like gonna be hard for me to care about the story and the storytelling and the writing. I feel like I'm going to be putting it down for now and coming back to it maybe at a later date. I'm not really sure. I may just be doing a cheeky DNF. I'm gonna sit on it for a bit. It's only a 170 page book, so it feels kind of silly to like DNF it, but also like 30 pages out of 170 also should be enough for me to kind of like catch the vibe. And right now, like, I've done a vibe check and it's failed for me personally, so I don't really know. I might read some reviews and see what other people are saying, and I am someone who very much does make up my own mind about things. Right now, the vibe check that I've done, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about it. But yeah, so I've been out in the sun for a bit. I wasn't just reading, I was just relaxing and sunbathing, and I'm still looking quite pale, but I think now I'm just gonna do some spring cleaning. I just put all of mine and Ben's bedding on for a wash, And yeah, I'm just gonna do some spring cleaning and then also do some editing, because I actually do need to do some editing. I just didn't want to like waste what a beautiful day it was. It's 1:30, so hopefully the beautiful day sticks around. Yeah, I don't know. I'll catch up with you soon. But yeah, not sure how I felt about those 30 pages that I read. Oh well, we'll discuss later. Hello everyone. It is now like 8:30 in the evening. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of editing, took Zuko for a walk, had dinner, all of that jazz. I'm so annoyed because my bedding still isn't dry. Why does it take like so long for bedding to dry? I put the bedding in the wash at 1. It's now 8:30. Still not dry. I just want to sleep in bed. Well, I don't want to sleep, but I just want to be in my bed, and I cannot. Anyways, I haven't done any reading since I last spoke to you, specifically about LA Women. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, like a soft DNF or try and continue it. After reading some reviews, and to be honest, most of them were good reviews, I think I'm actually going to do a hard DNF. You know, I just don't know if the writing style's for me, and I'm not too proud to admit that I may not be a hot girl Eve Babbitt's girly. Eve Babbitt's may not be the sort of author I feel like reading right now. Maybe one day in the future, maybe, you know, sometime in the past, but I feel like my reading taste goes through waves and seasons, and right now I'm not in my hot girl literature season. I'm in my romance and thrillers season, and fantasy actually, funnily enough. Sometimes literary fiction. I don't know. I'm just not in a season where I think I would enjoy this or get from it what I'm looking for. So I think I'm going to DNF this. That leaves me with, what do I read now? What do I read? I have Glow, obviously we talked about that. I'm in the middle of that, but I kind of want to start something new because I'm obviously going to my hair appointment tomorrow. That's at midday, and I love taking a book with me, but Glow's a really heavy book. I don't know if I want to take it with me because I'm walking to and from the salon, so I might start something else. I'm gonna grab my books that I put in my September TBR. I still have my Patreon reads, but I don't know if I want to get into them just yet. Oh my god, have I only got 2 more books from my September TBR? Yeah, these are the other 2 books that I selected for my September TBR. We have Cult Classic by Sloane Crosley, and then I also have the Falling in Love montage by Kiara Smith. So this one's like weird general fiction, I think, and then this is like YA sapphic rom-com, and I don't really think I'm in the mood for either of these, to be honest. There's still, you know, there's still like 2 weeks left of September. I'm confident I can finish these 2. Maybe I might just pick something from my TBR shelf, and I actually need to sort out my TBR for October, so I will do that right after I pick a book. But let's have a look at my TBR shelf, and we're gonna maybe choose something. No, wait. Sometimes I really don't realize how many books I buy until they arrive at my doorstep. I have these 2 Amazon boxes. I know that my last couple of videos had book hauls in them in some way or shape or form. I was gonna save these for potentially another book unboxing haul, but I've spent so much money on books recently, I don't actually know when that's gonna be. So maybe I will open them with you guys, because I'm feeling a bit low tonight. I don't know why. Sometimes productive days do that to me. I end up feeling low, and I feel like it's supposed to be the opposite, but I don't even know. Anyways, I have 2 boxes of books. Why don't we open them, and maybe I could read a book that's in here, because there's nothing more exciting than opening up packages. This is going to give me the boost of serotonin I need. And yeah, maybe we'll find a book to read. Let's take a look. Oh my god, fun. Okay, so I bought all these on a Twitch stream that I did recently. Basically, a bunch of people who watch me on Twitch wanted to watch me buy books. So I bought a bunch of books. There is quite a bit packed in here. Okay, so right off the top, we have this little tiny short story, which is so cute. This is Galati. I don't know. A short story by Madeline Miller. Really short story, tiny, less than 100 pages, and look at that text. This is just really cute little short story. I love Madeline Miller. I love The Song of Achilles. I love Circe. So we have this. Maybe I could read this. That could get me inspired, get my book count up for the month. I'll read this for a 24-hour readathon or something, and then be like, I read 7 books in 24 hours, and one of them is like this. Okay, we also have a thriller. We have The Broken Girls by Simone St. James. This is a thriller, half set in 1950, half set in the present day. It's about a group of girls that disappear, and we follow a journalist in the present day who is figuring out what happened to them. Could be a fun little vibe. I have so many thrillers on my shelf, but we have another one. I also have, this was technically a gift. So I have a friend on Twitch who gave me a little donation, and she was like, I tried to buy this book for you from your Amazon wishlist. It didn't work. Here is the money I was going to spend. Please buy this book. So I ended up getting Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. These, I mean, the cover's giving Colleen Hoover, but I much prefer these covers to the covers with like the random couple on them. How many pages is this? 801. I've heard pretty incredible things about this series. I know it's set in Ireland, about it's like a sports romance, rugby players, very, very epic and intense and romantic. The Boys of Tommen series. Got Binding 13 finally, so if you guys have been wanting me to read this series, it will be happening soon, hopefully. And we have two other books. We have The Three Dahlias by Katie Watson. This was actually on my second most anticipated 2023 releases list for 2023, and this is a cozy mystery. This could be quite a fun read, maybe. Basically, it is about like this really iconic murder mystery TV series, or just an iconic TV series, kind of like Doctor Who, in which the main character stays the same, but it's constantly played by different like actors and stuff. And then I think a murder happens on set or something, and three of the actresses who have played this character like team up to solve the mystery. That just sounds really fun and silly, and I love books about movies, TV shows, film sets, famous actors. It just sounds really fun, so this could definitely be an option for us to read tonight. And I also have These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. This was a recommendation from my friend Grace. She actually has a YouTube channel as well, so check out Grace Does Books on YouTube, because she recommended this book to me, and I believe it's YA fantasy. It's Faye, and she's trying to save her sister from this Sealy court, but she has to potentially marry the Sealy prince. This could be quite fun. Is this a series? I don't know if I want to start a new fantasy series when I'm in the middle of so many other ones. This could be a fun time as well. Okay, that was everything that was in that box. That was a fun little haul. Oh my god, I just love book hauls so much. Like, this is one of my greatest hobbies, is buying books and then having them arrive in the mail and unboxing them. This box is bigger, but I think there's like, I have a feeling there's less in here. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay, it is. We have 3 books in here. First of all, we have The X by Frida McFadden. The Frida McFadden collection is growing. I wanted to get a Frida McFadden that I hadn't read yet, and The X looked like one that I was the most interested in. It might be about an evil ex-girlfriend, but also, for some reason, I just don't trust the man. I know I'm not going to trust the man. This could be a fun thriller though. Frida McFadden does write very addicting thrillers. We also have Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams, which is Taylor Adams' thriller before No Exit, I think. I have no idea what this one is about, but I just know that I want to read it because I really loved No Exit. Oh, it's about 2 sisters, twins. One of them commits suicide, but then the other twin is like, no, she was murdered. Could be interesting. And then we also, okay, I'm not reading this tonight, but like, I wanted to get this for a video, so just keep in mind, there's probably going to be a reading vlog for this coming very, very soon. The Mindfuck series by St. Abbey, books 1 to 5. It looks so good. It looks so good. I am obsessed with this. The sound of it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm obsessed with the sound of it. It's like a romance between a murderess, and the detective who is investigating the case. Oh, juicy. Anyway, there's probably going to be an entire reading vlog on the whole series, which is in this big bind up, so I won't be reading this one tonight. Also, can you imagine if I took this to my hair appointment tomorrow? I'm like, sorry, I'm just reading the Mindfuck series. Can you imagine? Anyways, mini book haul. These are my new books, mostly a lot of thrillers. Love it. So I don't know if I'm gonna read any of these though. I mean, the one I'm drawn to the most is The Three Dahlias. Oh my god, the hardest thing about choosing a new book to read, and like reading in general, is just like deciding, what am I gonna start? Like, the hardest part is starting a book, and also like I have decision fatigue. Like, look at this mess. I haven't read a single book there. It's too much for me. I want to read all of them. But so why am I putting off choosing one? I'm stressed out. Let's look at like the first sentence of the Three Dahlias. There's a map. Oh, first floor, ground floor, second. Oh my goodness. Okay, this looks a bit crazy. This looks a bit hectic. I don't know if I want to read this. I don't know if I'm going to read any of these. I mean, I'm going to read them all at some stage. Just, I don't know if I'm going to read any of them right now. Let's head on over to my TBR shelf and take a look. Take a closer look, and we'll decide something together. I am potentially feeling a romance, so why don't we go with, I'm thinking Vipers and Virtuosos, or Love in the Time of Serial Killers. Let's go Love in the Time of Serial Killers. Let's give this one a go. This could be quite fun. Okay, I'm gonna start this and hopefully it's promising. Good morning everyone. It is Wednesday. I'm getting my hair done today. I'm actually getting it done in like an hour and a half, so I've only got a little bit of time to drink my coffee, have a shower, do my skincare and stuff like that. While I drink my coffee, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, and I'm very excited to finally deal with this mess. Oh my goodness. So I did start Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson last night. I got up to page 62. So I didn't read a whole lot, but I started it. I feel like I'm in, you know, the story, and it's pretty good so far. Like, I'm not hating it or anything. I'm like enjoying where the story's going. But basically we follow our main character, Phoebe. Her dad has just died and she moves into her old family home, like back to her old hometown where her brother lives. She is a PhD student for like true crime, and basically she has this really weird encounter with her next door neighbor, and she like believes he's a serial killer, but he's like definitely not. He's just like a normal guy, but because she's so obsessed with true crime and that's what her PhD's on, she's like very much in that headspace all the time. It's pretty good so far. Like, I'm enjoying it. I'm not hating the main character as much as I thought I would, as a not really true crime girly. Like, when I first met her and she was like talking about true crime and referencing like serial killers, I was like, please no. But no, I'm actually enjoying her. I think she's fun to read about. The only thing that's slightly boring for me is just the like parts about her dissertation, because I don't like true crime. Like, I'm not here for it. But apart from that, like, it's pretty good so far. But yeah, I'm only on page 62, so I will be taking this with me to the hairdressers, and we'll see how it develops. We'll see how I like it. But for now, I'm just going to do some editing while I drink my coffee and then have a shower and get ready to go. So next time you see me, I will look slightly different. It may not even be that much of a change. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you after my hair appointment, guys. New hair color. Okay, so it's way browner than I thought it would be, but I love it. As soon as I saw it in the salon, I was like, I feel like everyone has an experience in the salon where they either love it or they hate it and they start crying. When it was wet, I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And then they dried it and it dried, and I was like, oh, hang on. Obviously, it's gonna look really different when it's not styled like this. Like, obviously, I can't do this myself. You know, when it's straight, it might be a bit different. Or, you know, my natural waves, it might be a bit different. But I have body dysmorphia though, so this isn't me being dramatic or using it as like a turn of phrase when it's actually like a disorder. I literally have body dysmorphia, the disorder. So who knows, I'll probably wake up tomorrow and be like, I need to fix this. Who is this person? I hate it now. I don't look like this. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with it. New Jamie, new hair, new. That's kind of it. It's just new hair. It doesn't have to be deeper than that. It's just it's just my hair color. Anyway, I didn't read much of my book at all in the salon because I was very chatty and also just kind of enjoying the ASMR. Now though, I actually am meeting up with my lovely friend Yana for a bite to eat. We're going to have dinner together and then we're going to stream. So I'm gonna get dressed out of my daytime wear and dress into my evening casual and meet up with Yana. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. So I'm gonna do that, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a crazy evening, but yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. I'll try and read more tonight, but who knows. Love you guys. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday and I'm actually starting a 24-hour readathon today for my patrons, so I won't be seeing much of you at all today, guys. I just kind of wanted to come on and say that even though I'm taking a day off this vlog, I'm still doing lots of reading. I also really wanted to share, I got this ages ago and I was so excited and I haven't showed it in any videos yet. Look at my necklace. It's so beautiful. The gorgeous Emmy partnered with Anna Louisa and sent me one of their necklaces and it is so cute. I love it so much. You are going to see me wearing this in like every video now. I'm obsessed with it and that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to come on this vlog and say I'm doing a 24-hour readathon and also I'm wearing Emmy's necklace and it's so beautiful and I love it. So go check out Emmy. I feel like if you're watching me, you probably definitely know who Emmy is. I love her channel so much and she just has such a good eye. Like, look how gorgeous this is. Like, are you kidding me? It's beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna go do my 24-hour readathon. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I would have started a new book. Maybe I would have been in the middle of a new book and I have something else to read alongside Love in the Time of Serial Killers and Glow. But anyway guys, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. If you do want to see the 24-hour readathon I did a 24-hour readathon with my TBR chosen by my patrons. One of them is Fourth Wing. So if you want to see that video, you know what to do. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Good morning everyone. I'm so stressed. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. So I finished my 24-hour readathon a couple of days ago. Let me just put you down. Yeah, hello. So I finished my 24-hour readathon a couple of days ago. Read some really, really good books for that. I'm currently in the middle of another book that I didn't quite finish. And I'm so stressed because I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things. And it's so stupid. It's my own fault. It's literally my own fault. I spent the past couple of days after my 24-hour readathon playing Baldur's Gate 3, a new video game. Well, semi-new, like a month ago. Obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I spent literally every single day playing that. Now, I've looked at the date and I'm like, baby, you've got deadlines. You've got so now I'm stressed. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me just get the books that I'm currently reading so we can discuss those things. So, hello. So, oh, I'm feeling windswept. I'm indoors. How am I windswept? I'm just rushing around the whole time. So, in this vlog, I've been in the middle of Glow by Raven Kennedy. I've barely touched this. I think I've read like one chapter since the beginning of the vlog, which is really bad because I'm really enjoying it. Don't know why I haven't picked it up. I've been reading Love in the Time of Serial Killers, again, page 106. Not been doing a lot of reading at all of this. I just started, well, I didn't just start. I started, I'm sure you guys will be very happy to hear, in my 24-hour readathon, Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm on page 289, so I'm over halfway. I did read other books during my 24-hour readathon, so like, this is for Patreon exclusive. I read them like, and completed them. This is the one that I started last and obviously haven't quite finished. And I haven't picked it up since the 24-hour readathon, so I need to do some more progress on this. Guys, I'm actually really enjoying this. I have had an interesting time with this one. At the beginning, I was like, yeah, sure, like, but why is it so hyped up? And now I'm like, oh, it's really, really fun. I do prefer, now I'm reading two romanticies at the same time. That's probably not wise. I do actually prefer Glow to this, but this is, you know, the fourth in the series that I'm already committed to. This is the first in a new series. So we'll see how I feel like once I finish it. But I'm currently in the middle of this now as well, and I would really like to finish this at some stage. And then also, to top off my stress, I need to start The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa tonight. It's my Patreon book club book, and you know, it's the 27th of September. I have to read this by the 30th. Look how much I need to get read before like next week. This is my own fault. Why am I complaining? This is my own fault. This is entirely my own fault. My plan for today, you will hear more of my thoughts on Fourth Wing as I read it. I think now I'm just in a really stressy mood, and I need to get the things that I need to get done now, and then I can like sit down and have a proper Fourth Wing discussion with you guys. Basically, my plan for today, I was gonna have a big filming day. I'm currently looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, I hate it. But I was gonna have a big filming day. I now think that I'm actually gonna save that for another day. in like, I have like a 3-day period. I have like now, tomorrow, and the day after to like do the filming stuff I need to do and do the reading stuff I need to do, and then the weekend I'm like busy. Why am I using you guys as my own personal journal to like sort out my life? I shouldn't put this responsibility on you guys. My plan today is I'm not going to film any full videos. I'm just going to do bits and pieces of other videos that I need to like then put together. I'm then going to spend the afternoon editing. I put myself on a Baldur's Gate 3 ban, so I can't play it until I finished all of the tasks that I need to finish. I'm gonna do editing. I've got a lot of editing to do, so I'm gonna like edit everything I need to do, and then have a night reading The Worst Best Man and maybe a little bit of one of my other books. I don't know. Oh god. I want to just try finish something tonight. I want to start this. If I finish this entirely in one night, perfect for me. But I want to try finish one of these books tonight. Maybe I will start this, be like, no, okay, and then move on to something else. I don't know if you guys care about any of this whatsoever, but I thought I would let you know anyway. Anyway, good to see you again. I did not intend to abandon this vlog. I've just been playing video games. I'm going to keep you updated on the next few days, and we're going to see if we can accomplish these tasks together and hopefully read some books in the process and tell you about them. Love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me through all of my drama and chaos that I'm experiencing right now. Okay. Bits and bobs that I need to film have been filmed. I'm now ready to edit, and my rule is I have to at least finish one video before I then can read, because I really want to read. Like, don't get me wrong guys, I'm not feeling slumpy. That's not why I haven't read. I've just been busy. I have multiple hobbies. I am allowed to read once I've edited at least one full video, but if I'm in a roll I can keep going. I'm sorry for making you guys my diary. I'm so sorry. Let's edit. Work is finally done for the day. It's like 10 p.m. I barely did anything. I started feeling really sick all of a sudden, like at some stage during the day. I was like, what is this feeling? But I've had dinner. I have just finished uploading something to Patreon, so that feels good, and I'm finally gonna get started on my reading. Ben has just hopped onto his video game with the boys, so I feel like he's gonna have quite a late night, which is great because it means I can have a late night reading. So I'm gonna make a start on The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. I will give you guys an update maybe at like the 50 to 100 page mark to tell you what it's like, but I will be filming a spoiler-filled reading vlog for my Patreon for this book. So this may be the last time I speak to you tonight, but I'm definitely planning on having a big day tomorrow. I really don't want this to be the worst reading vlog I've ever made. I'm gonna make a start on this, and I hope I enjoy it, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, successful day of editing, kind of complete. I didn't do as nearly as much as I would have liked, but I still feel good about it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night if I don't see you later on. Good morning everyone, how are we? So, reading updates. I did end up starting The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa last night, and I got to page 90, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Basically this is just like a very easy little rom-com. We follow our main character Lena and our other main character Max, and Lena is a wedding planner who was left at the altar 3 years ago by Max's brother, and Max is like kind of part of the reason why his brother like ended up leaving Lena at the altar and not ended up marrying her, so obviously they're enemies. Lena has been like recruited to potentially get this really amazing opportunity working for this hotel as their like live-in wedding planner basically, and Max and his brother are on the marketing team, and Lena and Max kind of have to work together so they both like get this job opportunity, because it's between Max and his brother for the marketing team and then between Lena and someone else for the wedding planner job, and they're enemies. And I feel like immediately there's attraction, which is really fun and cute, like loving that, but I just love an enemies to lovers. I thought it would be more of a wedding setting rather than like the jobs just being to do with weddings, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I really have a soft spot for Max. I can just tell he's a good guy because I hate his brother so much, and like yes, while he did have a hand in the incident 3 years ago, he doesn't seem like a malicious person. It didn't seem like something that was like very intentionally malicious, so I'm really rooting for them, to be honest. I feel like Lena is going to be a really strong character. I feel like she's going to have some really strong character development, and yeah, the pacing is just really fun. Like it's not one of those books where I'm gonna like write home about it and be like this is amazing amazing. Like, it is pretty much your stock standard like enemies to lovers rom-com, but I'm really enjoying it, and I know that I will get more read today, and I'll definitely be finishing it like before the end of the week. But my plans for today is, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna have a massive filming day today. Massive. Like, I have so much that I need to do, so much I need to film. So I got ready pretty early. I'm also starving though, so it is hard to film on an empty stomach. But Ben got us some sandwiches, so they're on the way. I'm gonna try and film as much as possible before I have lunch, and then yeah, just like a really big working day today. Film, once all that's done, edit, and then I'm doing a Twitch stream tonight. So I don't know how much reading I'll actually be able to get done before the evening is over and before I can like actually get in bed and read some. But I will definitely be reading more of this because this is my main priority right now, which is hilarious because I have literally 3 books that I have started before this one that I'm still in the middle of, but I just want to get this one done first. And then yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but I have a 24-hour readathon coming up on Saturday, which the whole intention is to finish books that I'm in the middle of. Like, it's a spring cleaning themed readathon, so I'm hoping to get that done. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of filming today. I need to film my October TBR. I want to film my spring summer TBR because it is, you know, coming up. It's spring in the southern hemisphere, so even though everyone's gonna be reading their like snowy winter Christmas books, their like Halloween spooky like cozy fall books, I'm literally gonna be like, where's my hot girl summer reads? So anyway, I need to film that TBR. I want to film an updated version of my favorite books of all time, and I also need to film another Patreon exclusive video, which is basically all about like my experience on booktube and also tips and tricks for starting a booktube channel if anyone's interested. I need to film that for Patreon, so I don't know how much I'm actually gonna get done, but that is everything that is on my to-do list. Not the most exciting day, but I mean, I love filming, I love working. Like, my favorite part of the job is literally the sitting down and you'd think it's the reading. It is the reading, but my favorite part of the job is, aside from that, is filming stuff. So I'm really excited to do that. I also had a package arrive from Amazon, and I know this is one of my pre-orders. I'm really excited for this. I know basically exactly what it is, but I still thought that you guys would want to see. I'm not going to save it for a book unboxing haul because I just don't have any more books on the way. I did a massive one recently. Both this vlog and the previous vlog, I did a massive book unboxing. We're going to take a break from buying books probably until the end of the year. I may do one big one at the end of the year because I'm going on a book buying ban next year. I'm not allowed to buy anything, so I'm going to try and do all my pre-orders in like December before January starts for the 2024 releases. I'm going to try to do all my book buying in December, and then I'm not allowed to buy any books in 2024. I'm kind of scared. Anyways, let's unbox this one. I am really excited, and I feel like a lot of you will be really excited as well because it's a very exciting release. Like I said, it's a pre-order. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Things We Left Behind by Lucy Score. I believe the final book in the Knock 'Em Out trilogy. I don't think any more are coming. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The thing is, I've watched a few people's reading vlogs on this, and a lot of people like kind of mixed reviews, to be honest. Like, people have been slightly disappointed, so I think I'm glad that I've watched those reading vlogs with people saying that, so I can go in with my expectations not as high. But I have been anticipating this book since like I read the first book, The Things We Never Got Over. So this is a romance between Lucian and Sloane, and they have a lot of history. I'm really excited. I don't know when I'm gonna read this, but I cannot wait. Oh my god, so exciting. So yeah, another book to add to the TBR shelf. And the TBR pile, I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. Oh my god. I'm starving. I'm really hoping food arrives soon. But until then, I'm just going to try and film some of the things that I need to film. Probably not sit down and do any of my big videos, but I need to do stuff for vlogs and stuff. So I'm going to do that now, and then eat, and then get started on my big filming day. So I'll keep you updated when I can. You might see me in a whole bunch of different looks today because I like to change my outfit for different videos. Either way, you'll see me tonight. Love you guys. Hello guys, reading update. I finished The Worst Best Man. I ended up zooming through this because I had to for my book club, but I ended up giving it 2 stars. I feel really bad about it because I was really enjoying it at the beginning when I was first talking about this in like the previous clip, but I just ended up not loving it a lot. I'm going to talk about it heaps in my wrap up, which I'll be filming tomorrow. Not my favorite. I just found the characters ended up being way too unrealistic, and there was just a lot of cringy dialogue. So yeah, this ended up being 2 stars, which is not great. But I also greatly apologize for the fact that this reading vlog sucks. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. It's been like 2 weeks. What have I come up with? There's a book haul. I dyed my hair. What is happening? I'm just gonna conclude the reading vlog now. I'm so sorry. This is just a messy look into my life, basically. I DNF'd a book at the beginning of the week. Since then, I started Love in the Time of Serial Killers, read The Worst Best Man off camera, and then I still haven't finished the 2 fantasy that I'm in the middle of. So we haven't done a great job with our reading or our vlog making over these past couple of weeks, but I hope you enjoy nonetheless. I'm just gonna end the vlog here before I just make it worse. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am back to regular weekly reading vlogs, so please keep an eye out for the next one. I have some really fun ideas for October reading vlogs, whether they be casual or a bit more themed. You will have to find out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, please don't unsubscribe. Reminder that all my socials are linked down below, along with my Patreon, so if you want some more exclusive content from me that is a bit better, all the information's on the page. I love you guys. I'm so sorry. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.